Today, we're going to be checking out the first look that I got of the new 2017 Civic Type R, and as of now, it's one of the few that's in America, so pretty cool. First thing you may notice whenever you look at this car are the 20-inch wheels and the center exit exhaust. That center exit actually serves a purpose to resonate the exhaust a little bit. Next, you'll also notice it has real carbon fiber all the way around the trim's side skirts and both front and rear lips. Now, when you're going faster, you usually want to have bigger brakes, and that's exactly what Honda's done here with the Brimbos on the front and the rear. Now, those have to be at least 4-piston, but, altogether, they're just beefy brakes. Now, my only complaint so far is going to be about the paint colors offered. This one is in Champion White. It looks great, but it really doesn't show off the aggressive styling that you can see Honda really put into it. There's an AGM blue color, I think that's how you say it. It's on base model Civics. I'm assuming they're going to offer it on the Type R too, but it really shows off the aggressive lines that they put into the car. A lot of these flatter colors they have really don't do it. But you can see those LED lights were having trouble showing up on the camera, but they look good. I can promise you that. Now, while we're sitting here, there's a nice fun fact that the Civic Type R went around the Nürburgring faster than the Pagani Zonda and the Nissan GT-R. One thing about those taillights is that really I can't think of anything that's out there right now that has something that looks that different from behind, that's for sure. Now, the tires they chose to put on here actually require a special machine to mount and dismount, so that's not very good. But here's the powerhouse that gets this thing going down the road. It is a 2-liter K-Series, turbocharged with direct injection. You can see that K20C1. And this is the Earthstream system, the direct injection system that Honda came up with a few years back. And just the profile of this car just looks great. And finally, we're going to be getting to the interior. Let's go ahead and unlock it and just look at the color scheme. It's definitely got a carbon fiber red and black scheme going, but it looks really good. The camera really didn't bring this out, but here's the dash startup. This is not the engine on, this is just ignition on. You can see it set up there. I start it later on, but just not right now. But those gauges look great. So right here you can kind of see the options you have for the center console. You have the brake hold assist and the electronic parking brake, which I'm not a huge fan of. But then over to the right you see there's the switch for the active dampening system. You can keep it in kind of a touring cruising mode for more comfort, or you can put it in the sport mode. I'm not sure how responsive it is, but then here you can see the carbon fiber backs on the seats. Just to get rid of that big plastic panel they usually have back there. It looks much better, and there's actually room in the back, as you'll see here. Now, from what I can see, it looks like this vent's only purpose is to divert air from the top of the car to the vents in the fender over there. I'm not sure what improvements that makes in aerodynamics, but it may help. Now, here's my favorite improvement of this generation Civic over the previous, and that is the fact that this rack is electronically assisted and not electronically controlled. So that means you're actually using the pinion to turn the rack rather than an electric motor doing it all for you using sensors. Now, what you're looking at right now is their system they've used to eliminate torque steer. You can see 2 lower ball joints there. It's very odd to look at whenever you're used to looking at normal cars, and it's just a weird system to look at. Now, you can also see here it has a little link connecting the control arm to the knuckle to help stabilize that more and just keep more control of that knuckle while cornering and under heavy acceleration. Now, right here you can see the switch for that active dampening I kind of told you about, and here's on the back of the shocks. You can see that solenoid to the left. Now, I can't speak for this system in particular, but how most of those active dampening systems work is there is a ferrofluid inside of the shock, and that's able to magnetize it and thicken it and make it a little bit stiffer. And here's just a quick look at what is happening on this exhaust tip. You can actually see where it all kind of goes together there to resonate. Now you look underneath and it kind of branches off, similar to a pitchfork, and then this goes to 2 mufflers and a resonator there. Now this car can be yours for the low price today of more than what is on that sticker, because they're rare enough right now that you won't be getting them for that price. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like. If not, let me know what I did wrong and what I could do better. Just thanks for watching.